It was Teddy Bear Toss on Saturday night at the SOEC. The Vees and the Silverbacks playing the back half of weekend home and home. And Tim, it was a tight game, wasn't it? Goaltending duel yet again as you see Eli Pulver and Will Ingman make some saves early on.
Yeah, you're seeing it right off the bat in this highlight package. Both phenomenal in this hockey game. And Eli Pulver, in particular, early in the game, kept the Vees from getting that Teddy Bear Toss goal a lot earlier than anticipated.
Yeah, scoreless first period. Shots were 8-4 Penticton. You see some of the work here by Pulver on his resume tonight. Big glove save off Nolan Stevenson as well to keep this game scoreless. He only allowed one goal in 6 periods this weekend against Penticton and none at even strength. There's a point shot just went wide for the Vees, and Pulver just had an answer. It seemed like time and again he was square to the shooters tonight. As the Vees were around it, there's one off the side of the net from Callum Arnott, and then Pulver on a miscue with Connor McPherson, recovers to make a save off Ryan, and he just had an extensive resume in this first period of quality saves.
Yeah, and after last night, you had a feeling that that's how it was going to go, and in fact, it was that way.
So the Salmon Arm Silverbacks finally break the scoreless tie in the second. Power play goal for them. Just 52 seconds in. Marcus Broberg, the shot. You'll see here, Jonah Agater just gets a piece of it with his stick past the glove of Ingeman. That broke the ice, made it 1-0 Salmon Arm early in the second. The Teddy Bears still patiently sitting in the seats, waiting to be thrown. More feverish play around that Salmon Arm net earlier in that period in the second until Lippi thought he had scored, but the play was blown dead. Premature Teddy Bear toss there for a few Bears, but then the Vees kept with it, and Lippi was, again, he was one of their best players tonight, him and Thomas Bichette.
I absolutely agree with you. I think he was their best forward tonight. As you see him go to work, he was on the forecheck all night long for the Penticton Vees.
Yeah, Lippi was buzzing around the net. Will Ingeman, he was sharp as well. Kicks out a shot there from the slot, and another standing save with Nathan Mackey in front trying to provide this screen as Salmon Arm was pressuring in that second period. You talked about it, the second half of that second period. Will Ingman stopped 13 of 14. Shots were 14 apiece, but he was busy down the stretch in that second.
He was, and there was a lot of instances like this where there was second and third opportunities. Not so much rebounds that came out, but you know, pucks that hit bodies in front of the net that caused him to make a reactionary save, and he did a great job.
Yeah, he was sharp in that second period. Skip to the third. Penticton still looking for that goal to tie the game. Crease crash there by Connor McPherson. He was stopped by Pulver. And then in tight, Callum Arnott crossing in front, trying to make something happen there. Just couldn't finish off this backhand feed during a power play. That power play was buzzing. You can see a lot of action here around the net as Kate Littler was in the mix, and they finally get that Teddy Bear Toss goal at 10:37 of that period, and a great shot by Callum Arnott to trigger the toss. And
yeah, just great work here from Francesco Del Elche. He looks off the defender, finds Cade Littler, and then that pass across. Callum Arnott buries it behind Eli Pulver to send the foot flying.
One more look here. Good play by Del Elche to settle down the clearing attempt, and then Littler goes cross seam. Arnott scores. And the cascade of Bears rain down on the ice. Just got it underneath the stick arm of Pulver to tie this game. A big moment of relief for the Vees to make it a 1-1 tie midway through that third period at 10:37. And all benefiting the Salvation Army and the Salvation Army Food Bank, as Callum Arnott is Mr. Teddy Bear in 2023. And again, thanks to everyone who donated tonight, the warm winter outerwear and the stuffed toys, and that tied the game. But that mood was quickly changed just about 5 minutes later. Partial breakaway for J.J. Montero and a pass from his own zone and a nice backhand deke. And he makes no mistake to make it 2-1.
Yeah, just a blown coverage that results in a partial breakaway, and he was off to the races. And you see here the feverish attempts from the Vees to get the game tied late going here, but Eli Pulver standing tall.
Yeah, and that's the final buzzer. The Vees can't capitalize on the 6-on-5, and Tristan Allen and the Salmon Arm Silverbacks congratulate goaltender Eli Pulver. 2-1 the final. Salmon Arm handing the Vees their first loss at home. The 53-game home win streak is over as well. Highlights brought to you by our friends at the Penticton Herald.